Right, okay, hi guys. So what we need to do now is I'm just going to show you how to do question 3 and 4 of the internal resistance questions. So question 3 says the PD across the terminals of a cell was 1.1 volt. So if I'm going to write this out here like this, using that equation. So it says, so I'm going to use, so the first bit says the PD across the terminals of a cell was 1.1 volt. Now this is the terminal PD. That's called the terminal PD. So the EMF, what does it say again? So the was 1.1 volt when the current was 0.2 amps. Okay, so I've kind of said that the current is 0.2 and the voltage is 1.1. I'm then going to write another equation, and in this one it says 1.3 volts was the terminal PD when the current was 0.1 amps. So again, I've said that the current is 0.1 and the voltage is 1.3. Can you see that okay? Right. So what you then do is the EMF is going to be saying, because that's the energy supplied by the cell when no current goes through, so I can equate those two, and you can say 1.1 volt plus 0.02 R equals 1.3 volt plus 0.1, oh, I should say R there, sorry, R. And then if you rearrange that, I'll bring that one over to that side by taking it away, and that one over to that side. So you've got 0.2 R, take 0.1 R, and I've got 1.3, take 1, I can get rid of the volts because we don't need to worry about the units. So that gives us 0.1 R is equal to 0.2. So R is 0.2 over 0.1, leave that up for you, which is equal to 2 ohms. And then substitute that either into 1 or 2. So the EMF is going to be 1.1 volt plus 0.2 times 2. I don't need to put the volt there. So the EMF is going to be 1.1 plus 0.4, which gives you 1.5 volt. And you could have put that into 2 and you would have got the same answer. So that's the answer to question 3.